I know you're often described as sort of an R&B, maybe a soul artist, but is there a way that you tend to describe the music that you make?
If I had to describe my music, I would really say R&B pop. I feel like my music leans very much in the pop direction, but I would say the bass genre is still R&B.
Who are some of the artists that you listened to and influenced you when you were growing up?
I really love listening to Mariah Carey. I really love Miley Cyrus. Well, I guess she was Hannah Montana back then, but
Right, a little bit of both.
a little bit of both, exactly. I really love Miley's tone of voice. I think we have the same like singing range, so I just always love singing her songs. But yeah, those are two artists that I really enjoy.
You have two new songs out right now, which I'm amazed at. Talk about your songwriting process, though. Let's start there. Do you need to have a beat before you can craft the song, the lyrics around it?
So the way I write, I'm sure a lot of other people write this way, but I'll be like going about my day, like I could be at work or like at, eating out or something, and an idea will just pop up in my head, or like I'll be watching a TV show and an idea will pop up in my head. And I feel like I always like write down little thoughts. But if I get like a really big idea and I'm just like, this is it, like I'd spend a good 20, 30 minutes writing a song. So the beat usually comes later because I'm more of a like, I want to get my story out there first rather than like worry about the the music part of it.
Haze and Memories are a part of your EP, which is also titled Haze. What are some themes you explore on this new EP?
Well, this EP, it's called Haze. I called it Haze because love can be very hazy. And when I think of haze, I think of like, a haze is like fog. It can be very blurry and confusing and whatnot. I feel like love can be that way, and that's a big theme on my EP. And also I talk a lot about life and how you should live life the way you want to live it. And sometimes that idea of living life the way you want to live it can be very confusing ideas. And I just want to let people know that it's okay to love. It's okay to live the way you want to live. And it's okay that things can be confusing sometimes.
There's visualizers out, or audio at least, for Haze and Memories. Have you been working on a music video for either single?
I am working on a music video. Well, not currently because I'm actually starting my tour tomorrow, but I am working on a concept for a video for one of the songs. I still don't know exactly which one I want to do, honestly, because I have ideas for both, but I'll see which direction I go in as I tour.
With this new EP, how hands-on were you with the production side of the music for this?
So, a lot of the songs I found the production and the producers online. Um, but for actually Haze and Memories, the two recent songs, I worked with a producer. His name is Tree, and he's all the way from the UK. So we would like FaceTime and we would, exchange ideas and different sounds and stuff. So I like to be very much in the production process. I like to be there when the track is being mixed. I like to be there when it's being mastered. I always have a last say in it because I'm very particular about like how loud I want certain things to be and like how I want
Uh,
it to sound. And yeah, I'm just really interested in the whole production side of it. And one day I want to get to the point where I am producing my own tracks.
well, I have no doubt that's in the works for you in the near future. What are some collaborations you can tease that you would love to work on, or maybe ones that are featured on the EP?
I don't have any collabs with any other artists right now. I am interested, and honestly, I haven't even thought much about that. I do want to come across some artists that I could work with. I was hoping
Mhm.
maybe on tour or something, I would find more creatives that I would love to work with because right now I don't feel like I have anyone to really like collab with, if that makes sense.
Sure. What kind of fan response have you already been receiving to the new music you have out?
Oh, I've gotten so much love. I've gotten so much about like, oh, your songs, they really speak to me. I really feel what you're talking about. Like people talk to me about streets all the time. I don't know if you've heard that one, but it's basically saying if you're a slimy guy, like I want you to head back to them streets, you know. I get a lot of love for certain songs and I got a lot of love for memories because a lot of people obviously have been feeling very weird with the social and political climate, everything going on. A lot of people, are stressed with life. They don't have much money or they've been working a job. Everyone's stressed. And Memories is about letting all that go for at least one night and making the best of what you have. And I feel like people really loved that message and loved relating to a message like that. So yeah.
You're out performing live these days on tour. What can people expect from a live Ivey Amour performance?
Um, well, I do love to dance a little bit. So I'll be doing a little bit of dancing. I definitely want to perform not only songs from my EP, but maybe some old songs and maybe some cover songs as well. I love to bring out a good Rihanna song or Shaka or Adele, anything like that. But yeah, there's going to be some surprises.
Where are some of your favorite places to perform?
So I really loved performing in Chicago. I actually can't remember the name of this place, but it was so beautiful. It was like there was like an overhead for the crowd to stand over the stage and watch.
Ooh.
There was like a chandelier. I wish I could remember the name of this place, but it was the best venue I've performed at, and I was opening for Josh Levy there. So it was just a really cool experience. Also, I liked performing at the Dark Room here in St. Louis. It's this nice venue that's like downtown, and there's a bunch of cool lights surrounding and like tables, and people are eating and drinking. It was just a really good time. So, yeah.
I know you touched on some possible music videos for this new EP. Have you started back in the studio yet? Or are you focused now more right now on this new EP that you have out and touring at the time?
So, it's hard because I'm really trying to put my focus into everything and keeping momentum. So I guess right now I'm focused on promo for this EP and tour. But I was hoping that, during the tour, there'd be a point where I'd be like, okay, like I'm comfortable with this. I'm comfortable with touring, and now I can have some time to put towards making new music. Because, I don't want to just stop. I don't think that's good for my creative process. So, I definitely want to get back into writing and working with a producer in the next month or two.
What would you like to say then to everyone who are fans and supporters of the beautiful music that you make?
I just want to say thank you guys so much for believing in me and believing in my messages that I put out there. I try to put out a very, mostly positive message. I love that I have so many people that relate and like actually want to listen to what I'm saying. I don't know. It just makes me really happy that like there are people out there that actually care. So thank you for caring and thank you for listening.